what's up, TruExperience Nation? It's your boy Richard McCaney. If you're new around here, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, our mission here is simple. It's to help you learn how to experience your best life. We're all about wealth, health, and experiences. And we are continuing on today in the book, 30 Days to a Better You. So how? How can you be better today? What's on the agenda for today? And that is giving. See, giving is one of those things that always comes around in all of these, self-help, personal development, enlightenment. I want to be a better person. I want to have better experiences. Giving is one of the things that comes up just as often as gratitude does. In the book, there's a quote from Martin Luther King. Life's most urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Do you have that servant heart? And there was a lot of questions in here to kind of ask if you're a giving person or not. And I think most people know if they are or they are not. Do you give and to somebody, let somebody borrow something, but always find the need to bring it up and make it known, or letting other people know? Like, are you giving from a good place, or are you giving from your abundance? Are you just giving so everybody can know you're doing well? Or does it come from a place of, I want to glorify God, there are people less fortunate than me, like I need to give what I can? But there's just something magical about giving. And giving does not have to be limited to just money, right? If you don't have money, you can give your time, you can give your knowledge, you can give whatever expertise you have in whatever situation. You can give so many other things other than just straight monetary value. Time is valuable. If you can help somebody move, you can offer to help. You don't even have to wait to be asked. Like, do these good deeds and give to others. What are you doing for other people? We need to look for opportunities to do that. Here's two really quick points. And guys, this is going to be it, because there's not much to say about giving other than you need to go out and give what you got. Okay? We're stewards of the thing God's given us and blessed us with everything we have. We don't own that. We're just stewards of that. And to be a good steward is, you better pay it forward. Go watch that movie, Pay It Forward. See all the benefits it goes on in life, right? You get what you put out. You receive what you put out. Give to others. Put out these positive things. Do for others. And it'll come back to you tenfold. Look for opportunities. Two practical benefits for those who resist the idea of giving. Here's one. It's freeing. Holy moly. Like, when you give without expectation of receiving something in return, anybody can do that. Anybody can give to somebody one they already love or already know, but just giving to a stranger, even giving to somebody you don't like, but being able to give without the expectation of getting, like, once you're like, hey, this is, take it, if you get it back, you get it back. If you don't, you don't. It's freeing. Saves relationships, keeps you from feeling bitter towards that other person. It just is what it is. And that's a good feeling. That's one way to experience a better life. Be free of the burden of having the expectation of somebody to do something nice back. See, how you respond to situations is what you can control. How other people respond, you can't. And the more time you spend trying to expect or control other people's actions or the circumstances, you're going to be less happy. You can always determine how you show up and how you're going to be. And you can always be a giver regardless. That's one practical tip. The other practical tip is, it is hard. We talk about gratitude, and let me tell you something. It's hard to complain about your circumstances when you're helping somebody else that's less fortunate. When you're talking about really putting something in perspective, that's one way to do it really quick. That's one way to really be grateful, is to give. So I've done mission work a couple of times before, so has my wife, and been to some third world countries, like just seeing, all the things that, especially here in America, that we just take for straight granted. We had a water main bust here in our town yesterday. They closed down all the schools. They pretty much shut down the city because there was no running water. Because there was no water pressure, it couldn't be filtered out properly, and people couldn't take showers. One day. And it's enough just in one day to make you appreciate how convenient it is to have running water, how much of a blessing it is. to have some of those things. So just be able to shower whenever you want, flush the bathroom toilet as many times as you want, wash dishes, wash your hands. Like, we don't even think about it. We just have water. Go to a third world country where that is a commodity. It makes you appreciate different things. And, you know, wife has spent time and giving money and stuff building wells in other places so they have access to wash and clean and do all those type of things. And so giving, one practical reason, it's hard to complain about your situation when you are busy giving to others. So before the next time you stop to complain about, oh, woe is me and how terrible life is for you, take the moment to give to somebody else and just watch, you know, how your heart's filled up with doing that. And so anyway, guys, that's what we're talking about today. That's one thing you could do today to better yourself. Find a way to give to somebody else in a way that you won't be receiving anything in return. I thank you so much for watching this. If you follow this page, you enjoy this type of content, show some love. For crying out loud, you know, show some love, comment, engage. Let me know what y'all got going on. Like the Facebook page if you're on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. We drop a video every single day. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And until tomorrow, I'm out.